And President Biden is in South Carolina this weekend for a series of fundraisers in the state that propelled him to the Democratic nomination and, of course, then the presidency 4 years ago. After struggling to make headway in the first 3 primaries in 2020, Biden rode the endorsement of Representative Jim Clyburn to a victory in South Carolina and then in 11 of 13 primaries on Super Tuesday. But now Biden appears to be losing popularity, especially among black voters, putting his re-election chances at risk. Let's bring in Brooke Shafer, who's in Columbia, South Carolina, with more on that. Hey, Brooke.
Hey there, Hannah. Good morning. President Biden's favorability amongst voters overall is down. But like you said this morning, some Democrats are concerned about a key demographic here. Black voters' feelings towards President Biden are wavering, and that could spell trouble for him come November. Looking back at some of the numbers in 2020, Democrats won the black vote by incredible margins with about 92% of the vote. But some latest numbers from YouGov that are out just this week show a 20% drop in that support. Some black voters here in South Carolina told me that they don't like their options. They are disappointed with President Biden and are even considering not voting at all come November.
Biden just want to cause more bills for everybody, and you got a lot of homeless people out here. It ain't the black community, it's everybody community.
I did vote for Biden last election, and if he is running again, I don't think that would be a selection I would make. I don't want to say regret it. That's a strong word. That's a strong word. I don't want to say I regret it. I just wish that it was another choice.
All right, so what does the president have to do to turn this around here? Well, according to one of the president's most outspoken supporters, he needs to do better with his messaging. Congressman Jim Clyburn of South Carolina played a huge role in influencing black voters to support Biden back in 2020. Just this week, he expressed the need for the president and his campaign to do a better job at touting his big wins from his first term. That's also something we are hearing from voters here in South Carolina. As you mentioned, Henna, President Biden has a stop here in South Carolina later tonight. This is going to be a big stop for him, not only as he looks to energize Democratic voters ahead of the primary here next week, but he's also looking to energize black voters who make up a big part of the electorate in this state. Henna?
Brooke Shafer live in South Carolina. Thank you so much, Brooke.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.